live. Just gonna try to cram some of this food in my mouth before you guys show up. And then we're gonna get started. All right. Hey, good morning, Mr. Black. If you join me in Discord, you can hear you, I think. Or at least I can hear you. Hey, there you are. Yeah, I am surprised how amazing this looks. Good morning, Aunt Kitty. Good to see ya. You're here early. Welcome to our... Oh, Royal Brown is here. Hey, Royal, what's up? Welcome to our winter wonderland. I'm sorry, I'm chewing. It took too big of a bite, so I'll apologize. My apologies. You guys don't need to hear me chewing. Sorry. Celeste is here. Woo! This is Mr. Black's solution for red curtains while we wait for EPIC to bring us something new. Not bad. So welcome to our Christmas house. I know I did promise the Polar Express, but we're gonna do... No, I'm kidding. We have a Polar Express over here. Mr. Black has just been obsessed, absolutely obsessed about using, getting these white roofs. So I had to throw some icicles down and do a quick thing to, because I think he really wanted to have it slanted, but they are limiting us to what we can have. So I guess we have workarounds here, and one of the big workarounds about building in this winter wonderland is that we get to space things out really far. So we're gonna have a house over here, a chalet over there. No actual road, just a big Polar Express. So, hey, Rod Von Doom. Are you gonna change your name again? All right, let's go. Let's go see what we excuse me have going on. Now this is our guideline, but beyond the guideline, we have track. And so many things I can tell you about the track. This is our test car. To make sure the track is nice and safe. And as much as I want to take it back, I am going to leave it here. Because we've got a couple things along the track. Man, just now we had this brilliant storm. A nice blizzard. And it will be perfect. So, as you can see, we've been building. Yes, I have killed myself a couple times, falling off of this, but you know that's nobody's fault, and it can happen to anybody. We officially started our winter project, our epic winter build. So come with me as we travel along the train line to something truly. Come on. Okay, now, okay. Okay, let's try this again. Come with me. Just get lower to the ground. There we go. As we journey towards our epic, it's better when I'm closer. I keep going up in the air. And, yeah, nah. It was just Oh, I need to go up. Anyway, this is the Polar Express. You guys have seen the other train, but now we have the Polar Express. We've got a fair amount of really cool stuff going on, and I got this one from rebrickable.com. I should post that link in the chat. But there's some PDFs you can download, and if you're a member of it, you can also download some additional stuff. So go and check that out if you want to see some really cool builds that are not not official Lego, but they're from the community, and these guys have been building stuff for years and sharing them with the community. And one of the things they did was they shared the Polar Express, including the carriages. Yes, we do have bicycles. I'll show you some more of what we have going on. But anyway, this is the start of the Polar Express. I'll be finishing this on stream today. We, I am doing a couple of things a little bit different with this particular build. As you can see, we have our tinderbox here, and we've got 2 rows of big engines. But those are only the engines that you see. See, I've been building in as we go. Like, we got our. This is the only dials that we have, so I had to use this one. And there's Frank's lever. But with the steering wheel, if you note, when I press 3, we have those engines firing. But as well, we also have thrusters in the bottom that also fires on off. Now I can hit 3, then I can change gears and go to 2. It's another set of engines, and then last set of engines, 3, sorry 1. So I can get more power as required. So so I can make it up those difficult hills, or if my carriages get too heavy. So yeah, Polar Express is coming along. We'll be, like I said, we'll be finishing up the back and the front downstream. So we got a pretty cool build ahead. And yes, me and Mr. Black have been building over the weekend. A lot. I mean, a lot. This is the base for the other train that I was gonna make, but I decided to shift gears and go straight to the Polar Express direct. And then there's the carriage. I hadn't built the Harry Potter carriage yet, so I decided that I was gonna build this thing. Because Mr. Black had gone and built his first class carriage, and I got jealous. So, hey, so here we go. Of course, this is all Spider-Man news, but he looks like kind of like Harry Potter. But we have our private cars. So this is one of those more well-to-do. Plus, we got the big windows and everything. Definitely not Polar Express type of windows. Those windows are small, but we're gonna see that in a little bit. There's my sleeping bag, because dude has got to sleep somewhere. But here's our carriage. And yes, this will be hooking onto the Polar Express at some point. A good carriage cannot be wasted. Mr. Black has also been obsessed again. Dude, I mean, I swear, he just loves to get obsessed about things. He's spent a good. We've had a couple iterations of this. This is our not ski lift. What's it called again? Cable car. Okay, let's call it a cable car. Oh, but besides that, here's the Christmas tree. Yeah, I know that they just kind of came into view. So here's the cable car. It takes you up, and you have a beautiful view of the Christmas tree as you go up. And how big is? Oh, you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, they're twinkling. Now, the thing is, you guys may be wondering exactly how big is this Christmas tree. Wow. We went big, and then we went bigger. Because what's our motto here? Bigger. So yeah, we kind of overdid it. Of course. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're definitely fooling around with decorations and lights. The lights are going to take forever to go on because we need to have supports and everything on here. But you can see just how ginormous this thing is. Give a big W to Mr. Black in the chat for this epic tree. The original plan was to. What happened? Oh, yes. Well, I wasn't going to give away the secret yet, but the original plan was to use the whatchamacallit, what is it? The bus station as a star, but things did not go as planned. It's, yep. So that kind of put an end to that. So we're gonna find a good solution for a Christmas star, even if we have to build our own, and we will have to build our own. Whoa. Oh, okay. The textures have been crazy this weekend. They still haven't put out a bug fix, so we still have to deal with this nonsense going on, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Do you want to lift it and put it up? Okay. I was gonna put it on balloons. Anyway, this was my first attempt at icicles. So yeah, just your basic icicles in the house. You can see outside. Pretty cool, right? I'm sure a lot of other people are going to be coming up with ideas for icicles as they start to think about Christmas. So we're going to see a couple of iterations, but there's only so many versions you can get. Anyway, this is the express cable car that I was building out, based on the Harry Potter design, that I now have to go and completely remake because I need more of a 1940 design. This is more round and very much modern, but it's nice and comfy. Check out what I've done to the seats. Use the roof pieces there. The under haunted house, we have these pieces. This one and this one, and these have been my MVP recently. My most used piece other than the fence posts, because I've been doing so many seats. How awesome is that right there? Plus, Mr. Black was able to build a seat using these guys by doing 1, 2, and he did a stool. Okay, so stool. Did this one up in the middle. Ta-da! Instant seat. Well, not instant, but you know what I mean. And you can get a little more, you do a little bit more by adding, oh, look at that, custom chair. Designed by Pop. Yeah, there's a nice headrest and everything. And can I still sit? Should be able to. Nope, I can't because I put the thing over it. Know your limitations, people. Know your limitations. One of the things. Yeah, the back ones don't. Okay, so I put the back ones too far forward. There. There. Custom chair. Ready to go. Anyway. It's actually a pretty interesting captain's chair. Anyway. Hey, not your average gamer mom. Oh, is she streaming right now? Oh, okay. Well, have a good stream, not your average gamer mom. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the streaming family. All right. So where are we? Let's go build some. Oh wait, no. Let's. Do we need to take a look at anything else before I go build a train? All right. Then Mr. Black is going to be building his cable car, and oh, we do need to take a look at it before I build the train. I'm sorry. So much new stuff to show you guys. I mean, I could just show you the seats rather than building it for you, but yeah, my brain. Anyway, this is Mr. Black's cable car, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. There's the arms. Use the windows. Pretty much use as many pieces as you can to get this this thing looking pretty cool. So anyway, now we're gonna go back to the train. Oh, Bunk is over there talking about Tetris. Yeah, fun times. Remember the Tetris? I think we all did. I didn't have a Game Boy. My friend had a Game Boy. My dad got me a computer instead. Kind of grateful for that one. Like, the computer can do so much more for you, and end up using the computer a heck of a lot more. Yep. Commodore. Oh my God, the Commodore. I remember we had a Commodore 64. Before that, I forget what was it called. It was this horrendous machine. All right, so I suppose I should share the link. Let you guys get all caught up with what I'm doing. Thankfully, I built the other half of this. Of course, the where I have the stream and where I have the link that I'm looking at are on two different computers. So I gotta figure that out. But I promise I will share the link at some point. Let's just get the front of this done and all closed in so that we can keep on moving on, keep on trucking. I like a nice big curve. I like big curves. I'm afraid of getting sued. I had a friend who was supposed to do a track based on that for me for LEGO, but he kind of ghosted me, so I'm a little upset with him right now. And it was going to be hilarious. Some people just don't like confrontation, I suppose. But it's still very rude to ghost people. Very rude. So all you Gen Xers, no Gen Xers, all you millennials, is it millennials? Oh, okay, you kids out there. There we go. All you kids out there, stop ghosting people, man. All right. I was gonna do face cam today, but I didn't want to shave, and I am all grizzly right now. I do have to shave at some point, but just not today. Today was not the day. All right, so there's always ends up being a one stud gap in between. I don't know why. It just happens when you're doing the curves like this. It's just something that tends to kick in. I tried to bring this back to here. Maybe if I did that instead of from the front. Let me. You know what? Before I give up, I'm gonna try. See if we can close that gap by starting from the front instead. Starting from the back. It's gonna be a little bit of extra work, but this is one of those things that happens with the game on occasion. So it's something you kind of gotta be kind of have in mind when you're dealing with the any of these curves. So. Huh. I see potential here. Because it's already closed a bit of that space. I'm intrigued. But I have found the solution. Staring at me right in front of my face. After all this time. Don't taunt me. Ha! Nope. Okay. Almost. Almost. Oh my god. It's perfect. The solution was right there all along. Alright, let's pretend that never happened, shall we? Looking at you, Mr. Black. Looking at you, Bunk. Hey, Divine Equinox! Good morning! Neva's here! Speaking of ghosting people, though, like, why do people do it? I mean, I always hear people talking about closure. But why would you ghost someone? Is there like a solid reason to ghost someone? Apart from, outright hating somebody abusive or, criminal. Something like that. Ghosting is easier than confrontation. You only get closure if you want to maintain a relationship. Really? I thought closure was about just moving up, just saying, okay, done with that and moving on. I thought that was the whole point of closure. I mean, like, that's why people have. Oh, okay, this is the family channel. So, family friendly channel. So I gotta remember not to talk about certain things, I guess. Okay, let's move the conversation on. Who here is excited for Christmas? Hey, Haskins! Haskins is here. Why are you in traffic? What do you mean it's giving up, not closure? Oh, well, isn't giving up part of closure? And speaking of giving up closure, have you guys given up believing in Santa Claus yet? And who actually encourages their kid to believe in Santa Claus? That's a good question. You still the magic of Christmas. But is that what you're teaching them, or are you still maintaining the myth? Mm. There are all these Christmas movies coming out. So much with dealing with Christmas and how Santa isn't real. And my daughter started asking all the questions. It's like, why are they doing it so much in the movies? Don't they know that Santa is real? So we kind of had to have this discussion about the magic of Christmas, and it was actually kind of stemmed around the Christmas gifts, because some of my friends have this weird thing where they will give these exorbitant gifts and say that they're from Santa. But I've always had the belief that if there's an exorbitant gift there that's expensive, and I worked my butt off to make sure that my kid can have that, I want my kid to know that it's from me. So me and my wife agreed early on that that fine, we can keep up the myth of Santa as long as they want to, but that they know that there's a limit to the Santa gifts. There's like I believe we put like a $50 limit on Santa gifts, and that the big gifts we make clear come from us, because damn it, we want credit. Yes, there you go. Because that makes a lot more sense. Plus you get the credit. Because I want my kids to really appreciate the hard work that goes into this, and not just, you know, expect it. Okay, I gotta figure out how to deal with this center line now. Dang it. Polar Express is coming along. Choo choo. Well, now in my house, it's oh, you can't hear Mr. Black. Oh, okay. So we've started up a whole conversation about Santa. Um, Abide guys here. You forgot about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving hasn't even occurred yet. When Thanksgiving occurs, you know what? We'll build a giant turkey or something. In the meantime, we're getting ready for Christmas, because we can't afford to wait around the whole month to for um Santa to appear. Mr. Black, can you please talk? I think my oh, hold on. I think my Discord needs restarting. Properties, restart capture. Okay, Mr. Black, talk to me.
Yeah, there is.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The chat couldn't hear you just
Yeah,
now.
that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so now we can hear Mr. Black. All right. Yes, we'll build a giant turkey. We do have like a whole month, and we have like so much to build. Seriously, just building this alone took a couple of tries, because we got a couple of the arms. The measurement was wrong on one case, so we had to destroy a lot. So we are we are getting ready for Christmas ahead of time. So Thanksgiving, sorry man, Thanksgiving is just one day. And besides, I'm Canadian, so we've already had our Thanksgiving. Booyah!
There is bonfire night though. We could blow up the houses of Parliament.
Well, that yeah. Oh, and it was either that or let Mr. Black loose on the Houses of Parliament. Do we want that to happen? Do we really? I don't think the Americans really know about Guy Fawkes that much, although they really should. It's so bloody interesting. Our American friends. I mean, it's become more folklore these days.
Yeah, it has.
The most that some Americans know about Guy Fawkes is because of the movie V, and that pretty much ends it.
I haven't seen that movie.
V for Vendetta with Hugh. Okay, well, of course you know it, but you just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I just haven't seen it.
Well, you should fill that hole in your knowledge gap as soon as you can, my friend. There we
I
go.
will try.
No, he won't. He's lying to us. He's lying, precious. Speaking of precious, there is okay, so during November we will be doing the Christmas build. But do you know what December is going to be around? Because I have these little weird traditions that I do. And for me, Lord of the Rings for everybody came out um in December. And it kind of started this whole December blockbuster movies that we're seeing these days. So every year around when the start of December, just before my birthday, I do a Lord of the Rings marathon where I sit and watch all the movies back to back, and I do mean all of the movies, including The Hobbit. Now, okay? So that's over 24 hours of viewing. So I will be doing that, but I will also be officially launching the Lord of the Rings world for us to go and finally play in properly. So
Awesome.
details to be coming. That we do have a couple of storyline quests to set up and everything, but I think we should be in good shape to get things going. So we'll get the official signups ready for that. Oh, now I remember why I didn't finish this. Got it. Anyway, we will get the official signups ready for that and get going on our epic adventure in the Middle of Earth adventure. But anyway, back to Santa. Oh, Bunk says that her nephew never believed in Santa. He thinks it's creepy that an old man sneaks into your house at night. You're very right. I actually had a whole theory that Santa, the original Santa, was a vampire, and it was the only way that he could get people to actually invite him inside. Think about it. It all adds up. I think it's a great a great alternative theory about Santa. But
Creepy Santa.
yeah, but that actually came from my uh um, mm, okay, no, I don't I okay, no. Dang it. I try not to bring some of my personal and professional stuff over to the stream. So as much as I really want to, because it's so fun, I'm gonna avoid that again. Dang it. Sorry, personal rules. All right. Yeah. Anyway, Santa, vampires. Okay, so scared of Santa. He tried to give back the Nintendo Switch I gave him because I wrote it was from Santa. See, this is why you do not give expensive gifts from Santa. He needs to appreciate that it came from you. Rod says, Bunk, he needs money. That's why he sneaks at night. Abide guy, there's nothing wrong with telling your guys Santa's real. I will not, as I don't want to tell them not truths. Bunk says he thought it was sus and didn't want the guy to come back. And Kitty, the magic of Christmas. Oh, Kaboom said, "Hey, I told my kids about the historical Santa and the history of Christmas. That is perfect and that is beautiful. You really I think one of the things that a lot of the recent movies are doing is rather than the myth, they're trying to really think about the spirit of Christmas and why it's even such a thing. Because it's more about the giving, that a season for giving and thinking of others rather than yourself. And Santa is a great example of that. So I do applaud the studios for taking an extra, or rather, if it's the studios behind it, encouraging the writers to expand a little bit further than just your regular thought processes. So yes, the historical Santa is a great way to do that. So, way to go, Kaboom. Love that. Let's see who else. Hey, Rooster's here. Good morning, Rooster. Bunk. You tell your kids it's from Santa so they don't ask you for stuff the rest of the year. My stuff still asks. My kids still ask. The guy only comes by once and you're off the hook for the next 12 months. Huh? They would if they watched video from Vedetta. Yeah. I can actually see Canada right now. Really? You can see Canada? Where are you? Are you on the border? Bunk was there gearing up for a history lesson. Good morning. So, bye, guy. Good morning. So, last night I was trying to mess with AI last night and make you a laughing Lego Viking. Google, what do people... okay. Haskins, have you hacked into the NSA satellites again? Okay. Hey, Devin, what's up? My birthday is December 4th. So that's a good time to actually do the do my marathon. Unfortunately, my kids don't like to watch the Hobbit. I'm gonna try my kids again. No, I will not be adding Rings of Power to that repertoire because it's about the movies and the whole feeling and everything, all the memories and everything that's connected to those movies. So. Divine responded to my vampire theory. Oh my god, Puck. No. Santa gives socks. Somebody needs to use AI to make a Santa vampire. Socks because your feet get cold when you lose blood. Oh god. Oh, thanks, Devin. I'm enjoying this build. Oh, Never says we give mediocre gifts to Santa, so Santa doesn't give our kids a bike, and other kids get socks. Good morning, Matt. But hey, Panda, what's happening? Never. Okay, Valley Games. Hey, what's up? Okay, so now we can continue. I'm all caught up on chat. Amazing, right? This never happens. Uh-oh. Today's the day that I messed up. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, and I know that the picture in the thumbnail is not the Polar Express. It's or not even the carriage from the Polar Express. It's the carriage from the Harry Potter train. But come on, what am I gonna do? I do the best I can. And
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I try not to use AI for my my art because I'm an artist, so I take it personally when people use AI. Not pointing any fingers or anything, or calling anyone out. I'm just saying that it's just a personal preference. So AI for me, AI works in some cases. To be honest, see, there's my additional thruster, my thruster. Just hit it 12 times fast.
All times fast.
But you didn't say that. Bill! Trying to be clever. Mr. Clever Pants. Alright. Let's see if we can get this going. Perfect. So what I'm doing here is I'm replacing the gray sidewalls that don't get covered with the black. So anything that is going to be showing and it's not part of the support gets covered. Helps with the structure a lot. So now when I do this, it's not as extreme. Or obvious. Ah! Always be counting. Always be counting. I've already used... There we go. I suppose I could replace that last one, but... Meh. Meh. Yeah, meh.
Mm.
You are a bad influence, mister. Okay. So we are coming along. Ah, okay. Oh, no. I built the train. The Polar Express. We've been building the carriages. And you see all the train track? You can't have the train track. You can't have the train without the train track. So I said we were already on our way to building the Polar Express. Apologies if I misspoke or if you thought that I said that we had completed it. This is from a mock. So sorry about that, Haskins. Like I said, sorry if I misspoke. Anyway, the next part of this, there are these weird undercarriage things that I am gonna come back to because that's just weird. But let's check out the engines now that it's all closed in. I was trying to make sure that when we engage the engines, we can actually see what's going on. So, there. That's your top engine. This is your second engine. This is your bottom engine. Your 3, and here's your 2. So, we get different stages of power. And I love it. Hey Tish, what's happening? So yeah, we got power. Okay, shake it off. Let's go. Let me get my PDF back up because I was just building from the other half and managing to clean it up, which is amazing. So, oh my God, the last night was terrible because I thought I had finished it, but I had gone up one level too many. So it's good to be back at the point where I'm supposed to be. So let me see what's happening here. Face to face with greatness and it's strange. Oh, Devin says, dude, it's crazy how LEGO Fortnite hasn't been out for a year, yet it feels older than it does. Tish is working and lurking today. Fish, 25 watching and only 16 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you, Tish. Listen, Bunk. Puck fans are not known as puckers. I am.
That's funny.
Terrible. Okay, let me see. So we got this bit going on. There's no black barrels, but thank you, Kaboom, for pointing out that the barrels stick to each other. These have been extremely useful in different builds, and I think it adds a little bit of contrast to this that it's not black. I was really hesitant to even consider doing the black portion of this because it's black on black, and black on black does not really go that well. But thankfully, it's working out here. Thankfully. Now let's see what we got. We got a 3. Is that supposed to be forward? Okay, let me see what's happening here. Okay. Oh. You're too far forward, my friend. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's cover this bad boy. These are versatile pieces, and I'm going to keep on using them. Because we just don't have certain pieces in our kit. I'm sure LEGO's looking into taking care of that for us. Now making sure that we have a lot more pieces available. I cannot wait to see what they bring out for the 25th anniversary. Not 25th, the first anniversary. 25th anniversary? What am I? Good God. Anyway, the first anniversary, and for Christmas, if they're going to be bringing out anything awesome. I really, really hope they don't drop the ball and they give us something utterly cool.
Yeah, they've got to give us some good Christmas bells, some red roofs, green walls, Christmas decorations.
Some snow-covered roofs.
Yep.
Some
White
snow.
roof.
Some snow to cover the roofs with.
I just hope they give us it like the beginning of December and not the end.
Yeah, the end of December would be tragic. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. End of December is a tragedy. We do not want stuff at the end of December. At the end, because like, what can we really do at that point?
Knock everything down you've built, fit the new stuff in.
Oh, you mean like for us for Halloween?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, except we didn't knock anything down. We just said, yeah, let's try it out.
I just hope it's good.
It should be.
I wonder if they'll do anything for the anniversary.
I really hope they do, because there's a lot of us who are still around after the whole year. We're celebrating the game here. We celebrate the game every day. Alright, let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Downside of building black on black is that when it's night, you can't see anything. It's adorable. It's great to see this. Some things never change. Ah. Seriously, if anybody, I know this is coming out of left field, but if anybody feels the urge to try this out, go and do it. It really shows you a lot about the structure of builds, and it's utterly fascinating at times how everything comes together. So go find, you can do it from the Lego site, or you can go on to like rebrickable.com. They have some great community builds, and made from made from builders just like, well, not just like us. These guys are actually working with Lego bricks. I think we got builders like in the community, EPIC Bricks. He's one of the builders who just recently came over. He still builds with Lego bricks in real life, and he builds in Lego Fortnite, and he's doing a bang up job right now. So it's nice to see some of these real life IRL builders embracing Lego Fortnite like they are. I think that's one too high. Okay, we'll see if it is. I mean, I'm making so many adaptations anyway. Oh, here it comes to it. We've come to it now. Part that I was kind of afraid of, because this part requires an angle that we just don't have. And I was kind of wondering how I'm going to do this bit, and I still haven't figured it out. I had been thinking about doing something like, let me see, if I do this and set it on edge, use this right there. Oh, but it's wrong. Dang it. You know what? Here. Do that. See, it's too far up. It's not sticking properly. But right now, we don't need this to stick properly. We need this to be right here, so that I can do this and turn it. Turn the beat around. Nope. I need to, oh, start from the wrong side. Turn it upside down. Okay, so that sticks to it. I just need to get that in there. So, how do I pull this off? I may have an idea. Let's see what we got, shall we? So, we can move it across. But we need to get it in place first. So, or just do it from here and get it the right way, I think. Let's see what happens if I go from this side. Would it go the correct way? Yes, it will. Alright. Problem being right now is that this is not. Let's try that again. Interesting. Alright, so bring this out. Stick it there. Bring this out. Stick it there. Close enough. And one more. There we go. So, not perfect, but better than flat. So, oh, Rod is going. Bye, Rod. Oh, 2 ideas for Christmas builds. What are you gonna build? Have a good day, Rod. Thanks for coming by.
You're going to build a Christmas tree. Don't build that one unless you've got a spare 10 hours.
Oh, oh yes. Oh, good God, Mr. Black, tell him about the Christmas tree, because the Christmas tree is an epic work all by itself. How tall is that thing? First of all, how tall is it? So,
Probably about 25 meters.
really?
Like
Only 25 meters? See, I told you should have gone bigger.
25 meters is huge.
I should have gone 50. I was hoping for 50. Hey, Turtle! Hey, Turtle, what's going on? Winterfest, my favorite time of the year. Thing is, not weird thing, but the thing about Winterfest and all these seasonal things is that I'm now going to have to go and build a battle bus, the Winterfest battle bus.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I already started planning on that. But the hard part is that we don't have the red pieces we need, and there's no green. So, like, what the hell am I going to do?
We'll get it at Christmas, hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll get the pieces.
They've got to give us green walls and red roofs and white roofs.
I really hope they do. It would drive me nuts if they didn't.
It's 40 meters high.
Slimy asks, are we going to build Tom Hanks? See, it's 40 meters. I knew it.
So, yeah, it's pretty big.
Wait, hold on. I said that because there's a part in the Polar Express where the guy says caribou. Okay, I'm going to be honest with everyone. I hate the Polar Express. I hate the movie. It's an atrocious movie. The storytelling is weak. The effects, they rushed it and they came out way ahead of when they needed to come out. They could have held that movie back for a couple of years. So it should have been so much better, and I cannot get past the flaws in that movie to go and watch it. My kid wants to watch it. I'm going to have to go and bear with it. But I like the legend of it. I like the story behind it. I just don't like the actual movie. So that was the major sore point for me. But like I said, I agreed to do this build because I like the legend behind it. So Polar Express, it's a really good engine. So I'm gonna build it. So please don't quote the movie at me, because I don't know any lines from it. I know Haskins, but I look at story differently than you do. You love the heart of things. I see a flaw in a story and I'm just like, oh, it irks me so much. There was something that I was watching recently that just drove me crazy. If you build a reindeer. Rooster's gonna build a reindeer, isn't it? Haskin, Santa Sleigh. Let's do a Santa Sleigh epic build off. Everyone can build their own version of Santa Sleigh. We are probably gonna have like 8 versions here. So just let you know. Between me and Mr. Black going through all the different styles, there is a Santa Sleigh in the Lego shop that you can go and reference if you want a good starting point. It will show you all the pieces and the approximate scale. We are not building a snowman. Oh God, Rooster's building a snowman, isn't he? I think Rooster's gonna build a snowman. All right, let's go Christmas villages. Love it. Can we build a snowman? Okay, maybe we can build a snowman, but please don't get Mr. Black started. You know he's gonna get excited and go run off and build it. So, dang it, Bunk. Why'd you have to do that? Okay, so
I'm into doing the tower.
Good. He's distracted for now. Okay, so we've reached a part of the build that that I've been kind of looking forward to and dreading at the same time. Okay, I know I say that a lot for some of this, but this is the cow catcher that I have to build. And I've been trying to think about how to build a cow catcher. It's not an easy thing to take on. I mean, when you build a cow catcher, you want your cow catcher to look proper, right? Well, let's see what we're going to do here, shall we? We got 12 across. 12 across. So, right in the middle. And then we have the impossible build. How the heck am I going to do this? Okay, how low should it come? First thing. First things first. How low can it go? That is way too low, as you can see. What time is it? It's cow catcher time. Here's what I'm going to do to get the right height. I'm going to use that piece right there to divide it, because you can use it to increment your steps down. You can borrow that tip from me. It's a really good build technique. So you're welcome. Now that we have our right. Got the first part downish. I think what we need to do here is a little bit of this, and then we don't have any shorter pieces, so this is the part that's going to drive me nuts. Once again, drive me nuts. All right, let me see. So, you need to be nice, and you need to just work with me, okay? So just work with me. Let's go. Let's see what we got. We're gonna use a little bit of directional building here. Hear that, Tish? I hope you're listening. We're doing a little bit more directional building. to get the parts that we need. Because sometimes it is needed. And we only use directional building when we need it. We don't use it all over the place. You do not misuse your tools. Remember that. Do not misuse your tools. Just because you have access to it doesn't mean you have to do it all of the time. And there. As good as a cow catcher as we are going to get right now. I could experiment a little bit further and use those pieces to build another type of cow catcher. So, you know what? Since we're here, why don't we go ahead and do that? You guys want to see another cow catcher?
Yeah.
Devin, I have so many ideas for Christmas. Literally every game I play that you can build. What? I don't understand that, Devin. Rise of the Guardians. Rise of the Guardians isn't a Christmas movie. Actually, it is, but Haskins, incoming, working out the details, going to improve in the Halloween contest. So the idea is just to go out and build right now, guys. Just get your ideas. The best thing that we've learned is build one, see the flaws, build again. Never be afraid to destroy. No instruction builds, just organic by the eye. Hey, it works. It works for different people. So, you do you. I just got tired of people asking for the tutorials. So this is one way that I can point to tutorials and say to the instructions and say, it's right there, man. Go ahead and build it. Cow catcher supreme. All right, let me see. I'm not quite digging this. The more that I look at it, the more that I want to redo it. Destruction is building. Darn straight. Okay, we're going to leave the cow catcher for now, and we are going to go back to the front and finish out the rest of this. Because we got a couple pieces to finish out here. Let's have a look. So behind here, this is the front of that, and then we get this up, get that level. Okay. Huh. Couple of interesting things going on there, and I'm going to ignore those. Because there's all these little detailed bits that they have that we just don't have the pieces for. So just going to try to be a little organic about what we are building here, what we're looking at. Because some things just don't translate.
Come on, have a look at your cow catcher.
Come again?
See what this cow catcher looks like.
After you come look, I expect to see Cowcatcher 3000.
Have you caught any cows yet?
No, not yet. It's apparently a failure. My Cowcatcher is a failure.
Oh, that'll work. Just stepped back each time.
Yeah, well, it is the first iteration of it, so don't expect greatness yet. Greatness is after you get involved and say, hey, let's do it this way instead. So, waiting for you, my friend. Waiting for you. It's great to see that some things have changed. It's adorable. Oh no. I'm going to get struck by Disney again. Anyway, you're welcome. Let's see what's happening. Discord. I love directional building. Miss the angle. Oh god, I miss the angle building so much. Arnulfo Campos, welcome. I'll join. Got lots of builds, ideas, concepts I'd like to share. Brilliant. We love to see. We'd love to see everyone come and join. Oh, the no instructions was related to a build off. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh my god. So you're saying that no one should use any tutorials in a build off. It should be organic. I fully agree with that. Because that's you're doing from instructions is using somebody else's idea. So that's a very good rule to have. I fully endorse that. I mean, if you're not going to challenge yourself if you're building from someone else's stuff. Like if you're using my tutorials, for instance. What are you doing? Like, I mean, as much as I appreciate it, got a lot of stuff going on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. More yep. 2 more yeps. The day I sold my dad for 2 goldfish. Okay. Let's see. Carbohydrates is a must in the snow. Right. Right. I mean, unless you are an inker, you shouldn't be tracing. Every time I look at this cowcatcher, I want to do more. I can't help myself. Okay, let's do this again. We're gonna do it again. That's right. At least we have a guideline about where we can end. Where this begins. Doesn't seem to go nowhere. And touching hands. Reaching out. Oh no. I've got Sweet Caroline stuck in my head. Why do I have Sweet Caroline stuck in my head? Sweet Caroline. You know, I'm gonna blame somebody. I'm gonna blame Haskins for this. Yep, Haskins. It was your fault I have Sweet Caroline stuck in my head. Nobody else's. I know you're innocent. I know you didn't do a thing. That's besides the point. The point right now is that I have someone to blame. Ooh. So good. So good. Come on, no, wrong way, wrong way. Wrong, okay, and no, other way. There we go. Come on, there we go. And I think that's the last one. This may actually work out a lot better. I mean, these have got potential as well. I'm going to keep the side ones. But for the main thrusting part, I wonder how many of these I'm going to break. Besides all of them. You know, which is the obvious answer. Huh. So lessons in cow catching. First lesson is don't do it. Alright, so the angle on the second one actually has to be a little sharper in order to get that angle back. So you got to go down 2 instead of 1. So the only one that's 1s is the middle one. All the others need to be 2s. So that's interesting. Huh. I like that a lot more. And now we just close this gap. Like this. And it works. So that's not bad at all. In fact, we may not even need this bit. So hang down a little bit, but hey. Sorry, chat. I promise I'll talk again. Stuck in concentration. And here we go. How does that go there? There? Okay, yeah. That works. I think I like this one a lot better than the other one. Although we have lost some of that really sharp angle by adding this bit. I think it works better over here. So maybe if we took this and let's say we did this instead. I think that is better. Yeah, let's do that. So we tried, we failed, we did it again. Destruction is building. Destruction is building. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, okay, I see.
Oh,
No! No! Ah! Abide
dang
guy.
it.
Abide guy. This is your fault, isn't it? See, Abide guy was watching me. Okay, let's do that again. I was just putting on the last piece. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Woo. Man. All right, so we do have another stream coming up after this. Kaboom! If you're still here, we're just gonna throw a link to um. So, hey, Salaf, could you throw in a link to Kaboom's stream, please? I don't know what he's working on, but you know, he's been Kaboom has been doing all kinds of builds and different things, adventures and everything. I think he's been working on a no totem challenge uh, with the golems. So he's got that going on. And I believe last time he fell down a hole and got stuck. It's terrible. You should go check that video out. It's hilarious. Sorry to laugh at your pain, Kaboom, but it's hilarious. Haunted house. You know what's actually been really interesting in a fun way? Is going back over some of my old builds with the new materials and seeing if they would be what I can replace. And it's a bit of an eye opener because the more pieces you have, the more possibilities that you've kind of created for yourself. Hey, wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? Anyway, the more possibilities you've created. So there's a whole point to that, but I kind of forgot what it was. Apart from wishing you had the pieces earlier, I forget what I was going to say. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be building Great Christmas Village, and probably we will have a couple of diversions along the way as things happen. I like this cow catcher a lot better. What do you guys think? I am the Madapuck 66. Mr. Black 333 is over here. Let's go check his house out. You know what? We'll check his house out at the end of the stream, which is coming up in 6 minutes. I usually stream every morning from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. When I'm not building cow catchers. Actually, I do build cow catchers whenever. But anyway, I stream every morning 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work. Wow, that actually came together really well. And we build everything from Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek. If it's fantasy or sci-fi, we are building it. So we're not just stuck on one verse. We are stuck on everything. So we enjoy doing this stuff. So we're out here doing live builds in LEGO Fortnite every day. If you want to check out more LEGO builders, check out Haskins, Kaboom. A lot of great builders in the Fortnite community. Sorry, in the EPIC, in the Craftopia community. But there's other communities out there that you can definitely go and check out. I know some of you guys are out there looking at whoever is streaming or producing Lego Fortnite videos, and it's kind of expanding with so many more people popping up all the time. So go ahead and check them all out. We all have different experiences and different things to build to bring. So lots of great content, and I'm happy to see it. So we're on Twitch and Twitch and YouTube. Great community, very supportive. But just remember, like right now we have a bit of a glitch going on that I'm sure the devs are working on. It's causing a lot of errors because the texture mapping for the pieces is absolutely broken, and you can't even see the studs anymore. Which is and you know the frostbite pieces are current trash. This is I think day 2 after the update, and with every update always comes a few bugs. Some of you are out there complaining that all these bugs coming through and the developers aren't working on it, and you guys, come on, get your mind in the right place. This is their job. They love the game more than anybody else, and they want to see it. They want to see it look awesome. So I'm sure that they've been spending like some countless hours just trying to take care of the bugs, and it's going to take some time. So don't freak out. You'll get a bug patch at some point, hopefully in the next couple days, and all these bugs and everything will be taken care of, and we'll continue building great content. So please just keep in mind, keep a level head about yourself, and be supportive of your fellow builders and the developers especially, because if all they're seeing is hate from you guys, it makes their job really hard to do. I'm speaking about this as a former developer myself, and I know how hard a lot of this is. So chill out. In any case, here's what Mr. Black has been up to. He's building the Home Alone house. Dude, I guess we're gonna have a full Christmas village with all the different types of Christmas themed houses going on. Got the red brick, we got the white roof. No wonder you've been obsessed with the red brick and the white roof. You son of a gun. Anyway, that's Mr. Black. Okay, come on over to the Polar Express. That's coming together quite well. We're gonna have let's do our dance off at the Christmas tree. But let's take a final look at the Polar Express. This will probably be finished by the time you guys see us tomorrow morning. But we'll take you along the way. I wish I could only build it on stream, but it's too big of a project because you have the carriages to build as well. Carriage, coal train, everything. So you should see this train fully completed tomorrow. Maybe with a coal car as well, and we should be working on a carriage. This is from the Harry Potter. It's blue instead of red. But yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. We're gonna try not to do prefabs, but you know what? We want to build a Christmas village, Santa's workshop, and everything. So lots of stuff to build in November and December, and we are going to be decorating the tree as we go. So come on, get down here, Mr. Black. Let's say goodbye to these fine folks. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys coming back. If it's your first time here, please follow, subscribe, do all the things. Leave a like so that we know that you guys have enjoyed the stream. And if you are returning, not your first time here, thank you for coming back. I love hanging out with you guys. You guys make this so awesome. Now go see Kaboom. He's got that stream going on. I will see you guys later. Bye. No, not a default dance. Oh no. Alright. I'm stuck with it now. Bye.
Bye everyone.